Hello and welcome back to Arknights. Originally I was going to do a bit more Grandia tonight, but then I figured I'm going to be out for the weekend, so why not finish this off here? I'll be back before it ends, but it might be more fun to show this off here. Alright, the S stages are usually a good bit harder than regular ones, so I was a bit worried about these being a bit too much, but oh, whatever. In addition, more silencers may appear during taking different routes each time. Ah, this is just one big path, it looks like. Alright, so time for the lane holders. Oh right, there's a quest here, there's a quest here, isn't there? Let's see here. Deploying Vigil for 3, defeat at least one Shadow Silencer, cause at least 2 limos to explode directly. What does explode directly mean? I suppose I'm just going to play through and hope I get that, I guess. That's a weird way of wording it. Regardless, I need my lane holders here. I guess Lapland's good enough. Is there a good spot for Mint here? Actually, there kind of is, huh? Alrighty, let's get going then. I could also seriously consider Time War, since now that she's done. But there's no elemental damage here. So I guess I have her more for consistently, since I have her S1 and La Pluma has her S2.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Alrighty. And there we go. That lane's taken care of.
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Can you do it?
Now, I don't know if the cars will still drop the units of silenced or not, so I guess we'll find out. Get Neon back here.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Picked a good place for me.
So I can move her. And we'll have Silverash here for some backup. This is S2, right? Yes, it is. So, yeah, this should keep hers going just fine.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
Shall I close?
Alright, draw fire if you please.
What are you planning? Fool, for what reason hast thou come?
Yes, agony.
Shield, defensive shields up. Oh dear. I kept 2 from detonating, but
Stronger dynamic, as doleful as a clarinet.
I'll bring you real through darkness.
here they come.
Oh, my Frotty burns it.
Shut up, or else!
Come on. You just have to survive this set. Alright, the blood meter's out, so... These are the last two enemies, so let's get... Get Silver Ash up sooner rather than later because he can hit those guys. Mint can hit them as well.
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his valor.
And there we are. Next for challenge mode.
Slice them up like a millefeuille. How do you like it?
I really like how they handled Lapland's voice. Just feels so true to the character. More enemies will appear. In that case, I need someone better than Lapland to handle the center. Ayer doesn't have the defense, or I'd consider him. Shalom might not be a bad option. Actually, Pallas might be quite ideal. Yeah. I only don't need her burst that often, so... Well, let's try it with the practice plan first. We'll see how I do with this team, and if it fails, I'll go with something else. Alright.
Stay safe and keep in contact. Remember, the mission comes second.
Oh
Your
my.
lives come first.
More mafiosos.
Flourish or perish.
There we go.
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Int go here, please. Sadly, Eben wasn't being too helpful up there, so...
Very well.
Picked a good place for me.
Alright, here comes the silencer.
What are you planning? Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
Fear not.
Crap.
When 'tis a choice of life and death.
Listen or leave.
I'll bring you fight for Londinium!
Oh no, this is going badly.
Londinius!
Yeah, that's not going to work out at all. Unfortunate. Switch her to S3.
Guess one thing's never gonna change with time. Swords will inevitably clash.
I don't have that many defenders raised, but Aurora's a huge stat stick. She actually might work to take on the individual. Plus, she can get plus one additional block with Palace's help. Shalom has a natural S3. I haven't raised his top skill nearly as much, but it does hit all blocked enemies for arts damage, and as enemies in this don't seem to have much, I guess Shalom might be a good idea just for the guaranteed S3.
Coordinating with others is a strength of mine. So long as nothing untoward happens.
Also, I could probably swap Eben for someone else, but... Actually, April might be really good here since she can avoid getting targeted. Leonhardt's not doing much of anything. So it might be good to replace him, but I'm not sure with who. I'd say I'd get a better heal than Paprika, but I don't actually have that many healers built. I could go with Calcit, but if I'm doing that I have to dedicate to Monster. I just don't have a choice there. But I guess that might not be a bad idea. These are the S stages. We can't afford to be holding back. I still failed to get her module, but it's Calcit. She doesn't need it. She was great before it. She's good after it. I'll get it eventually. Don't worry.
War. Ever inevitable. Flourish or perish.
Alright, here we are. Here we are. All three taken.
Extraordinary
Zerny here.
melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Hello, Panda. Welcome to stream. I'm just doing the S stages tonight before I leave on my little trip, so... 21... 22. I want, yeah,
When 'tis a
Neon in the
choice
middle.
of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
And Monster up front. Let's get him up here.
Picked a good place for me.
I did not read the event right, so I thought the full... Ah, yeah, sorry. Lost Belt 6 for FGO is split in thirds. Gonna need to help kill these guys, so... Fast redeploy Sniper, go! Mint, you know what to do. Oh balls, I don't think Stainless can hold that. Especially since, you know, he has no healing whatsoever. Oh, congrats.
Victory.
Yeah, this is just part 1 of 3, and I imagine they're going to
Insignificant moments
split
in an
the
endless
thirds
cycle.
into to fit the anniversary in there, which makes sense for a number of reasons. Alright, so I guess part of the issue was, maybe I should have used Shalom in the middle, because he has good damage output. Arts defenders aren't the most tanky, but, well, dealing arts damage bypasses the high defense most of the enemies here. Plus, he can hit all enemies. He also actually gains some decent defense from,
War. Ever
Shining.
inevitable.
He's been the easiest compared to before? Huh. Yeah, that's what I've been hearing. That's why I figure, you know what, if they're not going to be such a chore, then I don't mind doing them on stream. But for that reason.
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that...
'Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Shalom.
We may resolve this peacefully.
I do like Shalom, even if I definitely would say Highmore is the better IS reward unit. Calciton.
Fret not. Fret not.
Listen to how happy Shalom is. He's just happy to be here. Mint out here.
Very well.
Mint, do your thing, please. That's gonna... yeah, that filled up the meter almost immediately.
Let's begin. Fear not.
Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
Shall I listen or leave?
Fret
Shalom, use your
May
arts
this
damage here to hit
end
both.
as swiftly as can be.
Down to work.
Alright, Mint, help him out. Okay, thank you, Zerny. That was actually quite ideal. Oh crap, that's... crap, we lost Mint.
Shall I listen or leave?
Let's just get this done with.
Swing your hand.
We need to get that S3 and we need it now.
What are you planning? Made up your mind? Fool! For what reason?
Come
hast
on.
thou come?
A knife.
Increase the defense of everyone around you, Neon.
Time to time.
That S3 is incredible. There we go. Ugh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh boy. That's not working as well as expected.
Time to scram, Doctor. The zipline's ready. Give me a hand. It's only a win once you survive.
Stainless and those zip lines of his. Yeah, it's a lot of burst there. I get the sense they probably want me to use Texas Alter. There is someone I know who can help with that, of course. Where is he? Yeah, I think I know what I need to do here. It's just that Silver Ash isn't going to be sufficient. Or perhaps not him alone. But there is someone who can make this happen. So, yes, Mianar. He's basically 2 Silver Ashes. I'm using actual sanity here, but who cares? We're gonna have some fun.
Remember, everyone, not one fewer when we come back.
Just like the old days? No.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
Finish or perish.
Cool. No suspended rewind. Yep. Break the Ice was also where I got Kiera, and I ended up liking her a lot because I wanted to. I built her because I was hoping for a crap shell.
To kill.
Specifically, I was hoping to get a freeze team going.
Battle.
It didn't work as well as I. Well, no, that's a lie there. It did actually do quite a bit. It's why I have Aurora Rays as well.
I'm fully prepared. I'm fully inside. Still haunts my mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna alternate between Mionar's skill and Shalom's. Mint, you know what to do.
Picked a good place for me.
Surely your skulls would be mesmerizing to see.
But after this event too. Yeah, I'm glad they decided not to make us annoy the hell out of us with dead weeks like before. Technically speaking, if civilians died while the blood debt meter is already full, it doesn't matter.
Let's begin. Agony. Ever etched.
Hada. Yes.
About time.
Alright, we're gonna speed him up a bit. The S2 will speed up how quickly Mionar gets his skill, and it will also help... Yeah, I gave him a Centurion effect so that he could take those out. Combat is not what you're bringing Stainless for, but in a pinch, and I'd say we're pretty close to a pinch.
Surely your skulls
Will this not hurt your eyes?
Shall I shut up or else?
Oh crap. Nian.
Let's just get this done with.
Nian can block 3 hits. Okay, good. And good, Mionar's about to get his skill back, which means this guy's about to die and we're about to win.
I'm fully Hada. Yes.
It says a lot when these guys have such high defense, even Mionar's only doing so much. As fun as the bunnies are, there's no way they can handle the S stages. There's just not enough heavy hitters, nor any defenders, really. Or tanks, period, really. Condition: Father Agnir's bullets have 2 times defense reduction, no melee or range deployment restrictions. Ah, interesting. All enemies are boosted, yeah. Alright, so that condition... Nia doing neon things, yes. Indeed. I put her S3 simply because she gives everyone else a defense boost with that, and it's pretty huge, too. So I made her M3 largely to because she can help people survive Ock, but it's pretty good for situations like that, too. Especially now that her module is here and she gains a passive buff whenever her shields are broken, which is always nice. I get the sense this is going to be another I'm going to want... Oh, what's his... Actually, where the healers go here, if I'm going to use healers. Oh, right, no, it says there's no ranged or melee restrictions. Alright, so it doesn't matter. I probably don't need Calcit for this, but it might be good to bring her. Or I could bring Aiba and be fine. Let's just bring Aiba and be fine.
You picked the right girl for the job.
I swear I'm working on her kit, but I'm not 100% sure what on a number of things. I'm just completely drained of resources now with all the new units I've been building lately. Not just Stainless's M9, but also the ones that came with the event. So including, Connie. And I'm not even done yet. I still want to get Quartz up to see if she's truly as bad as everyone says she is. But she's stuck at E1, so I don't really want to give judgment while she's, you know, in a weaker position. And I should probably see if I can bring Lapland or something here. Mountain might not be bad either. Possibly even Thorns. Or Highmore. Yeah, let's bring Highmore. Probably don't need April. Let's bring, Eben.
This power is not mine. However,
See how this goes then.
need of it.
I don't need a plan because this is just normal mode. If I fail, I'm pretty sure I only lose 1 sanity.
Remember, everyone, not one fewer when we come back. Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Then they're going south. Let's let Highmore take care of them.
Flourish or perish?
I imagine Father Agneer, like most bosses, will be taking a scenic route around, so I won't worry about it too much.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
Down to work.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysani.
When 'tis a choice of life and death.
Stronger than as graceful as life yet.
Acknowledged. What are you planning? Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
Yeah, Highmore's got this handled.
Shall I listen or leave?
A knife? Why do I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you third-rate
Father Agneer
amateurs?
can be blocked. It's not like, Andy, where he can't be, so I'm not worried. Highmore, just do your thing, slay him. Eben, do your thing, nuke him.
You fought us like a cub.
Aiba, use your thing.
Any more tips?
Swing your hammers!
Shall I open? Shut up, or else!
Yeah, Father Agneer is out of, ammo, so he can't use his, global attack anymore. Oh dear. Oh dear, that could be bad.
What are you planning?
Not taking any chances. I suppose it only makes sense that, an event taking place in the totally not Italy area would have a Catholic priest there.
Like butter. I didn't need any backup that time. Let's see what W and Ines have to say.
Right there. Manipulate. Enemies defeated within the bouncer's ability further increase the blood debt. Lovely. Yeah, I'm pretty confident this place wants me to bring... Well, no. They want me to bring Texas Alter, but I'm going to be a dick and bring someone else entirely. It does seem like Myanmar is the best, but really, it does seem like Myanmar is the best given the enemy spam I'm having to deal with. I also think I had the right idea having Highmore handle those, because she can handle everything except
Prolonged
Father Agneer
casting
himself.
makes my headaches flare up, and I even hallucinate if I'm unlucky. Let's make it a blitzkrieg, shall we?
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
These so-called foes, not even worth drawing my sword.
I could put stainless on the bottom. Whoops. Well, that's why I'm doing it this way. In case I make mistakes like that. I have the feeling I'm going to run out of practice plans, but I still think I've got the right strategy here. I just need to pay closer attention. Italy. Alright, here we are.
War, ever inevitable.
I guess I can charge his ability while we're here. Should be able to get it before it becomes a problem. There we are. Alright.
To tremble in my music.
Down to work.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Get Aiba out here first.
Not one of you is getting away.
I'm fully this won't hurt your eyes.
Okay, Highmore, take that. But yeah. Okay, yeah, he's got that. Father Agneer.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
Of course he's taking out the civilians, why wouldn't he?
Fast attempt.
In Photos agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Crap.
Let's just get this done with.
I don't pick everyone hanging in there.
Oh, we just lost Myanmar. Yeah, I think I see what my problem was. My problem was I deployed Eben when I should have just forgot about him. Deployed out everyone else. Get Neon out there, maybe. Yeah, that would have made it a lot easier. Alright, yeah, I think we have the winning strategy here. We just need to be smart about it. Because at the end of the day, nothing can survive Myanmar. Alright, let's go.
Sand, dust, and blood. Most fail to imagine the sight of their admixture.
To tremble in my...
Just like the old days? No.
Flourish or perish.
There we are.
Picked a good place for me.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
I should put her up here instead.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Interestingly, Highmore does get the defense boost from Shining, even though she cannot be healed by Shining. So that's pretty nice.
How very tiring.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
Shall I... Shut up, or else!
Don't worry, I've been standing by here.
A knife, a life. Weapons are the basis for society. A knife, a life. You
Plus one
dare
block to
strike
everyone.
my shield with your spear?
That can't have any more.
Hinfort aus meinem Kopf. Stronger dynamics.
Alright, there we go. That's one set taken care of. That's okay, she can take it.
I'm forward on the side. Still, the heart is my mind.
Let's begin.
Defense is up.
Ever etched on our hearts.
Stronger dynamics. Roll through as a Karen.
Alright, Father Ignir needs to go down now. Okay, good. He's down. That was a little tricky, but we got it.
Shall I listen or leave?
Stronger dynamics.
There we are. Phew. That was really frustrating, but we got it. We just have to take out this, yeah, Mianar, you got it. Excellent. That's challenge mode down. Now let's find out if I forgot one of the quests, because I'm pretty sure I did.
You're pretty amazing coming up with a strategy like that. I gotta say, you're a lot better than W just lobbing bombs at everything.
Thank you, Iba. Let's see here. At least 2 to explode directly? What the hell is that? I destroyed 2 without detonating, and yet... Whatever. Beat at least 1 Shadow Silencer. Something tells me that's going to be easy. You can't block. But I did that in the early run. It must die before you block. Fine. There's multiple Myanars on my list, and I am pretty sure they're how I'm going to be able to beat this one. I'm just gonna do this on normal mode then. I'm pretty sure Myanar's perfectly capable of killing them before blocking.
A smith's gotta be ready to pay the debts
As per usual,
accrued by the weapons she
open
forges.
with...
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Saga is so much better now that her DP cost is down. I cannot emphasize enough just how much it's helping.
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysan. Stronger than hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
There we go. That count. That's 1.
Just like the old days? No.
Highmore, you know what to do.
When 'tis a choice of life and death.
This won't hurt your eyes. I'm fully prepared.
Stronger than as graceful as drei Viertel.
There we are.
Acknowledged.
Alright, that should be the 2, so let's find out.
Picked a good place for me.
I am looking forward to Mint's module. It basically just makes it so she keeps a good amount of her defense while she's,
Shall I open? Silence the fort!
What are you planning?
Crap.
The fool flaunting his gallantry.
My body burns at over 1,400 degrees.
Your life is mine to protect.
balls.
Stronger than as graceful as drei Viertel.
Well, technically I just have to... No, I have to get 3 stars, don't I? Of course. It's never going to be that easy, is it?
The zipline's ready. Give me a hand. It's only a win once you survive.
Hmm. Well, this is a bit more annoying than it should be.
Sand, dust, and blood. Most fail to imagine the sight of their admixture.
The The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
Flourish or perish.
To tremble in my music.
As doleful as a clarinet. Stronger dynamics.
Interesting. That guy doesn't count as an elite. That's rather interesting. Crap, that was screwed that up. Well, that's so much for that plan.
These so-called foes. Not
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Alright, let's see if I can get this done.
Faster tempo. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Down to work.
Ah, damn it. Of course. Come on, Eben, how did you... No, that's because I didn't waste his skill sooner. Because I do need to go through a decent amount of blocking enemies before the first one even shows up. But the good news is I don't have to do this on challenge mode. Just regular is fine. The enemies here aren't even that tough, so it does feel more like an AoE check more than anything particularly painful. Come on. Hello, Pixel. Welcome to stream. There we go. I'm trying to do the special quest mission for,
Careful of music
this
on
one,
the
so...
battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
It is but a flash in the drift of time.
Faster tempo. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Okay, good. That's one down.
Just like the old days.
Let's just get this done with.
There we are. Just Surtur it? I could, but... I actually don't think she kills them in time now that I think about it. I mean, she can kill them, but even with blocking, but the problem is I can't block them for the sake of the quest. Which is a little annoying, not gonna lie there. Highmore, you take care of that part. Really?
I'm fully out very tired.
As startling as a tritone.
There we go. Not blocked.
Picked a good place for me.
Get some more healing going here then. The double cars that come after. Ah. I was trying to do it early so that I wouldn't have to worry, you know, about some later stuff. Alright, Highmore can probably handle that, but for the moment we need to get me and our skill back up here.
Stronger than as skillful as a clarinet.
I'm fully outside. Still haunts my mind.
Let's begin. Agony. Ever etched.
Aiba, we need your chain healing. Oh, damn it! It needs to be a 3-star for this to count, doesn't it? Yeah, I was relying too heavily on Myanmar. Whatever. Well, I suppose if anything's a sign that I'm done with this, it's when I whip out Surtur. I'm still bringing Myanmar. I swear I did it once already, but I guess I must have...
Remember, everyone, not one fewer when we come back.
Flourish or perish.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
There we are.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
There we are.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Just like the old days?
The devil, ah.
No.
Down to work.
Fast attempt as skillful as a clarinet.
There we are.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
Ta-da.
Ta-da! That was a bit early for me and our skill, but I guess I can make sure he gets it back quickly thanks to Stainless. So I think I have the luxury of being able to do that.
Acknowledged.
I'll bring you. Fight for Londinium! Victory for Londinius!
Made up your mind?
Stronger than as startling as a tritone.
What are you planning?
Come on.
For what reason hast thou come?
Come on.
I'm fully outside.
Aiba, use your skill.
Bastards! Scram, I'm busy here!
Oh, even a virtuous king must from time to time look to the sword.
Come on, don't die yet, Surtur. Here we are. Phew, I think that was it.
Mission accomplished.
That was intense, but I guess at the end of the day, when you're done with
Is it
something,
over?
Surtur gets the job done.
Sehr gut. I need somewhere to rest for a moment.
And yeah, when it comes to
before
nuking
my
stuff,
headache gets any worse.
Evan's pretty good at it. Did I actually complete it? Please tell me I completed it. Yes, I completed it. Defeat at least one Shadow Silencer. That's the Hitman, right? I think that should be pretty easy. Not sure why I feel like bringing Highmore today, but I do. The devil, or maybe just a little red panda. Is there an operator that's a red panda? I forget. I know they have a regular one representing. F-Feeder is a regular panda. Actually, before we go in, let's see here. Let me think. It looks like the enemies are going to be grouped up in there, and we might see Father Agnir again, which is certainly going to be more than a little frustrating. I could also try and hold the middle there, rather than trying to hold at the... And that might be a good way, because that forces enemies to have to funnel in a way that's inconvenient for them, but much more convenient for me, especially because Aiba can really chain heal. Aiba and Shining have a really good range. Oh, I see your avatar there, yeah. Neat pixel art, did you make it? Ah, nice. Alright, let me see. Let me think here. Alright, I've got a few ways I can go about this, but I need to think. Alright. Now, shining at that top square seems like a pretty good idea. I can if I put, I think if I put... Yeah, I could put Aiba directly above the bottom lane there, so that she can hit both. And I think if I put, Mint right there in the middle, I think she should be able to hit both lanes very easily. And that's good for me, because that means she can melt both of them down while everyone else is acting. I shouldn't, since this is normal mode, I don't think I need the raw damage that Mionar has, but I'll borrow him if needed. Of course, I could also grab, since she was helpful during the EX challenge mode stages, I could also grab a friend's, who was it? Spectre Altar, that was right, that's right. I was thinking, now which Abyssal Hunter is that again? That's a little silly. Let me think here. Alright, now... Sorry, I'm just trying to get a strategy together going. There's just so many ways in which this can go wrong, because, you know, this is S stages. Although I guess I will admit, the two so far haven't been too bad lately. Well, I guess diving in and seeing if the strategy works will be good, so... Let's go. Alright. Alright, which way are they going first?
Remember, everyone.
Oh, that's a lot of
Not one
enemies.
fewer when we come back.
Okay. I could easily Silver Ash these guys, but that's going to make a Silencer show up immediately. And I want to be sure I set up before that happens.
Flash in the drift of time.
That's pretty neat, pixel art, by the way. Alright, yeah, I should probably cover the lanes before I begin worrying about getting Shining out, huh? Yeah, the Clear Mind is what gets updated by Saga's module, so I don't need to have her healed for very often. Alright, top lane. So, top lane is where I want...
Let's just get this done with.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
Not one of you is getting away!
Well, let's wait till my DPSers are out. Well, no, my biggest DPSer's right here. So I can use her. Hold on.
Shall I listen or leave?
Made up your mind? Thy pleas falleth upon deaf ears.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
What are you planning?
Down to work.
Let's make sure that doesn't go bad.
Fast attempt as startling as a tritone.
Oh, and of course he goes the scenic route. Why wouldn't he? And because he's invisible, there's nothing I can do. Oh, that's awful.
Stronger dynamics.
Shall I shut up or else?
Crap.
Flourish or perish.
Shall I close?
Focus on.
Leave.
Stronger dynamics.
Alright, here we are.
Aus meinem Kopf.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
Stronger dynamics.
Very well. What are you planning? Made up your mind? Art thou mind?
Cleave, 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 cleave.
Jester.
Mission accomplished.
It set off the thing, but because the map was already registered, no more enemies left, it didn't let him spawn.
I didn't need any backup that time.
I think I saw the same thing happening during Dorothy's vision. Did I complete the quest here? Yes, I did. Yeah, I think the same thing happened during Dorothy's vision, where one of the blobs got absorbed into the mech thingy. The mech thingy went alive, but it still marked mission complete because all the enemies were gone. It's just that the mech took a little while to animate and become an enemy proper. All enemies are boosted. Now what's the challenge mode one? Attack range greatly increased. So lovely. Well then, I think we all know who we're making good friends with this session, don't you agree? And I do need to have Silver Ash reveal the thing so that me and R can actually hit it. Alright. While I'm doing this, I actually am trying to get some more stream assets. Like, the BRB screen is still the default one for Twitch Studio, which is a very annoying red. So I'm hoping I can get a better one going soon.
I am at your command.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
Actually, maybe I should put Aiba over here, since I'm not using that one very much. It's a bit tricky, but I think it could work. Or maybe...
These so-called foes.
Yeah, that hits there.
Not even worth drawing my sword.
Acknowledged.
Flourish or perish.
How very tiring.
This is probably gonna set off the blood debt, so let's prepare.
Not one of you is getting away.
Dharma's come back in the space event. Oh boy. Dorothy's Vision had, in terms of mechanics, is one of my least favorite in the game, so not too happy knowing how it's gonna happen.
Shall I listen or leave?
Alright. You know what, let's do it this way. There we go, that's a good AoE.
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his battle.
Let's begin. Your life is mine to protect.
Don't worry, I've been standing by here.
Alright, here we are.
I'm fully prepared.
Shall I get out right now?
I'll bring swing your hammers!
There we are. The AoE stopped him. Looks like we may actually have a winning strategy this time.
I'm full harder.
Darn it. I spoke too soon.
I don't hit everyone hanging in there.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
Let's just get this done with.
Come on, Surtur, you can do this. Let's just do it the me and our way.
So-called foes. Not even worth drawing my sword. Harder.
Sheesh.
Faster tempo.
About time for us to shine?
Shall I close?
Acknowledged. Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his battle.
Whatever. Alright, she lasts the 5 seconds just fine without, as long as the blood debt's not active, so we win.
Mission accomplished.
Now we get to do it for realsies, and watch as it fails, because that's how this is always going to work, isn't it? I'm very glad Saga finally gets a skin, by the way. It's pretty nice. Alright, let's see here. And as per usual, we're going to be... Okay, if I break the ice, that gives time for CC11. Yeah, I'm glad they're not wasting time with dead weeks. I can relax a bit during break the ice, farm some resources needed.
Stay safe and keep in contact. Remember, the mission comes second. Your lives come first.
I can probably do it this way.
Flourish or perish.
And I'm already screwed it up. Lovely. Isn't that a me thing to do?
Acknowledged.
Just like the old days? No.
Not one of you is getting away.
That should be good.
Tremble in my music is
Still
your
need-
honor.
Still need Elysium on E2, probably. Probably a good idea.
Shall I open? Shut up, or else!
Shit. Shit. I already failed everything. Of course, I get a flawless run on this
Terrible.
practice, but
If
then
I
get it
really let
wrong
myself
immediately
loose,
on the
things would get
real
a whole
thing.
lot nastier for everyone involved.
Alright, we're gonna try it again. Come on, Uncle Mianar, we're gonna need your help.
Sand, dust, and blood. Most fail to imagine the sight of their admixture.
Extraordinary melodies can only be played by the soul that quakes.
Unfortunately, yeah, now I know why I needed to have her up here.
Flourish or perish.
Well, I suppose a harsh reminder of why I did something a certain way, it never hurts.
Shall I open? Silence, sofort!
These so-called foes, not even worth
Acknowledged.
Let's just get this done with.
Not one of you is getting away.
Damn it. Ugh, I can't believe I messed that up.
Retreat at once, while there's still time.
Sculpture good as 2 gets in 3. Oh, not bad. I should probably start working on units specifically for the purpose of IS modes. There's a lot of good 4-stars like Podenko that are probably worth my time.
Remember, everyone, not one fewer when we come back.
I guess I spent so much time preparing for the, although I've neglected to realize I need to be able to take care of these things
Tremble
first.
in my music is your honor.
These so-called folks, not even worth drawing at my sword.
Flourish?
Oh, I probably should... No, Myanmar has a taunt effect. I don't need to worry about him. I don't need to worry about shining as long as he's alive. That keyword there being as long as he's alive.
How very tiring.
Very well.
Not one of you is getting away.
Shall I close? Get out right now!
Surtur, do your thing. Oh, phew. Alright, Stainless, get over here.
Made up your mind? I please follow me.
Fear not.
When 'tis a choice of life and death,
Mynar's taking a lot of
why
hits.
shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Don't worry, I've been standing by here.
Whoops, whoops, I retreated the wrong operator. That's not gonna be good.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
I'm fully prepared.
Shall I close? Get out right now!
Hinfort aus meinem Kopf!
This won't hurt your eyes.
Alright, there we go. Eben took care of him. Alright, healer backup.
Getting away.
That was a lot more frustrating than it needed to be. Left that expression a bit longer, but then again, maybe it makes sense. I'm a little flustered after all. There we go. Just Surtur it, right?
Just like the old days.
Art thou mine worthy enemy, or art thou not but a jester?
I'll bring you. Swing your hammers!
I'm fully. This won't hurt your eyes.
Alright, as long as he dies, it doesn't matter. The map's over. Too bad having to resort to so many nukers, but at the same time, if those guys
The
hit...
fiercer the battle, the more jubilant the victory.
Excellent. Now what was the quest for number 4 again? With a 3-star rating and deploy Vigil. And I keep forgetting, don't I? I swear I'll remember one of these days. Like I said, I have to do it manually because for some reason it doesn't detect my recording device. It used to on my last computer, but for some reason it didn't hear. Alright, for this one, it specifically says I have to deploy a Vigil, which is not going to be fun. Granted, I've not raised mine at all, so it probably doesn't matter, but... Yes, use a sanity meter, please. I don't care that it's going to be a lot. I have a lot of units I need to build, yes, I realize that. You don't need to tell me.
Let's see if your plan is worthy of my work.
It's over and I got the high ground. Eat him. Alright. Either way, it definitely looks like I want to hold that one choke point, so I need to be sure to do that. Yeah, we'll just go raw. Go in raw. Looks like we only have to cover this bottom point here. I also noticed that it specifically said deploy Vigil, not just bring him, so... Yeah, I know how you feel, Pixel. I've been building quite a few units myself.
Not one fewer when we come back.
Don't make this hard.
Hello, everyone over there. You can breathe easy. What's the line? I'm just your average mechanic.
Ready to move. They'll be. Let's put an end to this show. Pronto. Ready to move.
Immediately gain and summons a wolf shadow. You have to be careful with the near-death effect that Sog inflicts because range enemies can and will still attack while they're in death status. It's not a huge deal, but it's something you do, in fact, need to be aware of. Oh boy, here it comes.
Valiant struggle, but you won't get away. They'll be sleeping with the females in no time.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
Actually, you know what? Yes. I'm going to be cheap and use, Surtur.
Not one of you is getting away.
Not as good as I was hoping, but I think it'll be fine.
As graceful as thy Viertel.
Very well.
Don't worry, I've been standing by here.
Let's go with here. CM mode's gonna be fun. I'm sure that fills me with lots of confidence and not at all concern, no sir.
Picked a good place for me.
And of course, you can always rely on Eben to completely obliterate something that looks at you funny. Yeah, I can't wait for Mint to get her module. That way she will always be pretty bulky. Yeah, I see that's a problem. I'd rather not be a problem.
Let's begin.
Don't worry, get behind me if you feel yourself slipping.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
What are you planning? Thy please falleth upon
As doleful as a clarinet.
This is not as good as it could be, but not as bad as it could be either. That's something, right? Looked like it worked very well. Just only use Horn. Ah. Yeah, Horn enables a lot of really nice stuff. It's a shame I couldn't get her or Rock from their respective banners. Let's go. Surtur time!
Don't worry, everyone hanging in there?
Fear not.
And there we are. And I actually deployed Vigil, so I'm pretty sure that got it. Mint got whooped, indeed. If she kept her defenses... If she was post-module, she probably would have survived because she keeps half of her defense and resistance buffs during that time. Please tell me that counted. Yes. Vigil was nice as a character, but I don't like him enough to build him up. If I'm going to build a tactician, I should probably build up Black Knight. More enemies appear. Simple, yet effective. Well, we know which rich uncle we're calling in for help, right? I'm looking forward to the Phalanx caster modules. That's probably the next main one I'm looking forward to. Well, that's the one closest, because I am genuinely looking forward to Stainless Nox. Stainless is very simple, but very effective, I'd say. A lot of people forget, but Ak actually does deal some pretty good crowd control and damage. Not just from S1. His S3 buff applies to himself as well. Oh! I wasn't expecting us to begin with these guys, but here we are.
Auf eure Plätze!
Flourish or perish.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
I guess I'm gonna cover this lane and entirely this lane. I should just go here.
Faster, as graceful as drei Viertel.
Like I said, fun indeed.
Faster tempo.
Not yet. Well, I can put me on here, actually.
Of life and death. Why shouldst thou lay
These so-called foes, not even worth drawing my sword.
Don't worry, bastards. Ram, I'm busy.
As doleful as a clarinet.
Picked a good place for me.
Let's begin. Fear not.
I'm full.
Alright, me and ours, time to shine.
Still haunts my mind.
I need to make sure this guy takes damage, so let's do this.
Don't make this harder than it needs to be.
Well, that didn't work, did it? Still, I did whittle away at him a little.
Acknowledged.
I'll swing your hammers!
My body burns at over 1,400 degrees.
Made up your mind?
We definitely need to clear out this guy sooner than later. And we got another one coming in, and how lovely.
stronger dynamic. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf!
That was a distraction, so that's something at least.
I'm full now, very tired.
I don't hit everyone hanging in there.
Yeah, Mianar is really doing a lot of work here. I'll wait until the blood debt's over and then try to Surtur this guy. Because he actually doesn't deal too much damage. There we go. I probably could have used Surtur a bit more, honestly, so I think we're in good shape here.
Faster tempo as graceful as 3/4.
The cars count as elites, so yeah. There we are. Now watch as I fail horribly when I do the real thing. Because isn't that how it always works? Oh well. Yeah, for anyone wondering why I don't really worry about not being able to get all the overpowered operators on a free-to-play budget, this is why. Unless they just straight up ban the support unit slot, there's not going to be any problems. Even then. But yeah. I guess, alright, so... aside from, I guess, an obligatory 10 roll for Harmony, my next goal is going to be Yada Altar, for anyone curious.
And I even hallucinate if I'm unlucky. Let's make it a blitzkrieg, shall we?
Flourish or perish?
Just like the old days? No.
Eben.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
Not one of you is getting away.
When 'tis a choice
we are.
of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Very well.
Alright, this should be sufficient.
Faster tempo.
Now very tired.
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
There we go.
Picked a good place for me.
Stainless, and let's start getting the charges back for Mianar. The more Mianar gets a skill, the better. Same with Silver Ash, but Silver Ash can use his while he's charging, I think. Or such is my logic. Alright, the Blood Dead's not maxed out yet, so let's get this done while we have a chance.
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches
Hold the barricades!
Oh, after I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you.
Alright, good, that's another one down.
Faster tempo as doleful as a clarinet.
I'm fully out.
Mianar, you know what to do. Oh, that's bad, that's bad, that's bad, 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 bad. Alright, if the capo dies during the blood meter, it's not a big deal. Okay, good. He took care of that thing. Mint, do your thing and take that guy out already. It's not a big deal, but...
longer dein Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
You know what to do, Mianar. Huh, I guess those things must have far less res than defense, because Eben completely nuked it while Mianar took a
The
few hits.
fiercer the battle, the more jubilant the victory.
Ah, excellent. And now the final one, Repentance. Simply beat it with 3 stars. Zerny's really fun. I only have like 6 or 7 units at max level, so the fact he's at cap should probably tell you what I think of him. Looks like this is going to be actually very interesting. Probably going to eat a lot of sanity, but that's fine. I have another potion if needed. The only question is, where does Zaro come from? I'm guessing the lower right. Because this is the final stage, of course Zaro's going to make a return. Let's see here. If he comes from the lower right, then that means he'll come up on the left side. Of course, he could come on the left side, and if that's the case, he could come out of any number of these slots. Or he could simply go through a grand tour of all of them. So he could go through red, green, blue, darker blue... Wait, no, not lighter blue, then pink, and then darker blue. Huh. He takes all stairs. Okay, so he takes the scenic route. That also means he's going to end up coming to the blue box down the center lane. Neon holds him really well, but I'm wondering if I want to use her to tank him or Zerny, because Zerny can actually deal damage. I could definitely place Mint on the left or right side, though, and she can hit basically all 3 lanes if I position her properly. Yeah, there's a good reason I like the Phalanx casters. Kill him before. Actually, can Eben hit him in the lower... Actually, I might be able to. If I put Eben in the upper left the ranged tower directly above the second... Yeah, Eben might actually be able to nuke him really well, now that you mention it. So I could stall near there, or I could use Eben to, well, do what he does best. Because I have noticed Zaro doesn't seem to have especially high magic resistance. He probably has some more here, just by the fact this is an S stage, but I think that won't work. One way to find out. Also, let's replace Vigil with someone useful. Could even use another range unit at this rate, actually. I've got a lot of melee ones. He moves on. Unfortunate. Ah, well. I guess I can use this practice run to take advantage and see exactly how he moves about. Because if Eben can nuke him right at the start, that would be rather ideal.
Stay safe and keep in contact. Remember, the mission comes second. Your lives come first.
May the war grant us the redemption we seek. Or will it?
To tremble in my music is your honor.
A little dangerous to put her here, but Cerny needs the backup.
Or perish.
Eben can handle this part, those parts on his own, I think.
Especially when you face a Lysanian.
Shall I close? Listen or leave.
Mint time.
Faster tempo as doleful as a clarinet.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
Faster tempo.
Eben, clear that guy. Damn it. Okay, so the sniper comes from below. Interesting. It's rather frustrating because I can't put the... And he's gone before he can even place vanguards. Oh yeah. That was the start. So yeah. A shame for... Because I'm pretty sure if I placed Eben to the right of where Mint is right now, if he hung out here long enough, I could have potentially nuked him down, because I know he doesn't have much magic resistance. Eben absolutely obliterated him even in the EX mode. But it seems I'm not so lucky here. And also, I noticed the place I can put melee units, Zara walks through, so I can't rely on them for too long. Let's think. I could simply try to tank Zaro right away at one of the other ones with Neon. Rather than drop down Zerny, I could potentially drop her to the far right, because she can hold the enemies in this lane perfectly fine. It's just a matter of, can I burst them down, which with Eben, I absolutely can. What lanes you got? Alright, so I have 3 major lanes. I could potentially try and spawn camp, since it looks like Zara's the only one who comes out of the far lower right. It's a bit risky, though. And also might want to bring more ranged units. So Palace is nice, but I don't have the module that allows her to play on ranges. I could certainly bring Pawsey. I could also bring Cruise Alter. Yeah, it definitely looks like I want more ranged options here, so... Kyobi might not be a bad option, actually. Or Aya, for that matter.
Understood, Professor.
Can't spawn camp because he moves before he got the DP. Alright. However, that's the only one that I can't spawn camp. The others take their sweet time. But I do need to be careful all the same.
War. Ever inevitable.
Show me what you're made of. Amuse me, if you even can.
Let's just get this done with.
You can get him on the next staircase. I can. Yeah, Eb and I need to absolutely obliterate these guys.
Especially when you face a Lysanian.
Not one of you is getting away.
Neon is strong enough to handle Zoro even in his phase 2, so I'm pretty sure she's safe. The only question is, can she hold out everything else? Because there's definitely a lot more of this.
I'll be careful.
Stronger than as graceful as drei Viertel.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
Even a virtuous king must from time to time look to the sword.
Gonna have to use Aya's skill here to make sure these guys die in time.
Shall I close? Get out right now!
All of this to say you lost without the gains of power. All of this to say you all of this to say you talk your way into your silence. All of this is just a point of force.
Oh, they can't attack. Oh wow, this is... Yeah. That's not working as well as I was hoping it would.
Retreat at once.
It seems mostly the left lane is the one that's getting me, because I have to use my big stuff to block Zaro, and it seems his debuff is a lot more threatening than I thought it was. Yeah, greatly reduced attack speed, HP loss. Can't retreat them manually, but that's usually not an issue. Leaders only. Yeah. I could, of course, borrow a unit, and I don't mind doing that for here, especially since I need to do this for... I need to do an EX mode as well. I used 3 healers, but people still died. Starting to get the sense I probably should start seriously considering Texas Alter. I imagine they, intend for you to be using her. It's not unusual for an event to try and sell you on the 6-star they're trying to sell, after all. Even Eben's event had a boss who specifically is designed to taunt you with fake copies, but Eben conveniently ignores those copies because he only attacks elites. Unfortunately, I found out the hard way in the last mission that Highmore does not heal herself enough in order to kill the Dawn-looking enemies. So that's unfortunate. So she can't hold a lane by herself. Although I suppose I do have someone I know who can hold a lane on his own. Don't know why I didn't think of that before. By the way, first time I've seen Rosmontis using the stage effectively.
War. Ever inevitable.
I am at your command.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
he was getting
Iba
away.
should be good in... How many people come out of a car? How much can Mountain block? 2, eh? But I also still have... oh yeah, I probably should have kept... well, heat canisters. Well, technically speaking, I can still do this. Unfortunate, but it's fine.
Stronger than as startling as a tritone.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Oh, you dare strike my shield with your spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces.
Alright. With Mint backing him up, Mountain might be able to do this. Worst case scenario, I could also pair him up with, oh crap. Yeah, I can't place units there. So Neon can handle herself. Oh wow, I forgot. I could pair Mountain with Palace, I guess, since Palace does give him an additional
Retreat
block.
at once, while there's still time.
With that, they might be able to hold left and all by themselves. Alright, we'll give it a try. Replace Mint with... Also, I might not be able to get Stainless. Alright, we'll replace Mint with Palace. Pair him with... Oh crap. Whoops. Alright. But yeah, I guess these two together should theoretically be able to hold that because they both have sufficient self-sustain. And of course, Palace's S3 grants him an additional... And of course, if Mountain gains block for any reason, in this case from Palace, he can now hit 3 enemies at once, which means he can kill both of them. All 3 of them at once. I just need to remember to put Stainless behind Neon, so that when the car explodes, he can use his own Centurion effect there. Incidentally, I'm probably better off putting Shining guarding them all there, rather than Paprika. I can use Paprika to back them up from the bottom if needed, but I think I might need her to use Surtur, because I'm pretty sure Surtur is going to be needed to take out the silencers coming south, because it seems like the silencers are the main ones I have to worry about south.
I've finished tuning. I may perform now.
When let's clear the place in one.
And there we are.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
Don't get careless.
Iba, handle that, please. Come on, Mountain. There we are. Alright, now. Alright, there we are. That could have gone worse. Palace, back him up.
First attempt as startling as a tritone.
Picked a good place for me.
Yeah, no point in trying to protect the civilians. They're not going to make it.
Oh, why do I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you third-rate amateurs?
Also. Alright, here it comes. Yeah, Palace has him covered. Here we go.
I don't think we can't have any more casualties.
Of course, she got hit by it.
Very well.
All of this is but a flash in the drift of time.
Oh dear, we lost him.
Faster as startling as a tritone.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
On.
Yes, her life, his mind to protect.
Well, that's not good, is it? Damn it. Yeah, Zoro's being a big issue. Zoro's ability is really frustrating.
Faster as graceful as drei Viertel.
Now to work.
Bastards! Scram! I'm busy here!
This is bad, this is bad. Wolfersm. Yeah, that's not gonna work. They could definitely handle that lane themselves, if not for the not insignificant problem that Zoro's Phase 1 ability makes it so they can barely attack. Which is very much a bad thing because Palace's entire backup relies entirely on her attacking foes. And I am running low on plans. Oh, balls. Well, if I can't finish it tonight, like if I run out of sanity, I'll just look up a guide or something, but I should be able to clear it. On that note, I think I mentioned, but I will be away for the weekend, so no streams during that time. My YouTube account will, of course, still be uploading like normal with some older VODs, but I should probably make a announcement. I really need to remember to use my Twitter announcements more just to keep up to date, everything up to date. Alright, anyways, there's definitely a lot more tricky here than I was expecting it to be. I guess theoretically I could use Surtur to try and clear out Zoro's first phase faster. Because I do know for a fact he stops using that attack, that drain and slowdown attack once he enters phase 2. The bad news is we will have to deal with those the silencer guys a lot earlier, but since he will during the phase transition he fills up the meter more, but the small price to pay. But I do think I have the winning strategy now. I just have to be smart about it. Come to think of it, I should probably bring more arts damage, period, because it has not escaped me that the toughest enemies here don't really have any magic resistance.
Stay safe and keep in contact. Remember, the mission comes second. Your lives come first. Let's clear the place in one fell swoop.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves. Fast attempt as startling as a tritone.
Very well.
Oh, you think you're gonna waste my precious time on the likes of you third-rate amateurs?
Don't get
You know what?
careless
Let's get
just
Ive
because
over
I'm
here.
Flourish or perish.
Stronger than aspiration.
Come on, Eben, finish him.
What are you planning? Fool! For what reason hast thou come?
Here we go.
Yes, fear not.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
There we go. Hello, Kiroko. Rosewolf, welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just taking on the last S stage, S5. It's, a bit of a trip. Alright, I'm not worried about Cesaro's Phase 2.
Shall I shut up or else?
Alright, Surtur it. I tried to avoid using Surtur, but I got frustrated and decided to use it. Challenge. This is normal mode, as you can see by the 3 there.
Don't worry. Get behind me if you feel yourself slipping.
Ah, damn it, the silencer. Ouch. No good. Yeah, without any healing, Neon can survive even the souped-up Phase 2 from challenge modes, but the problem is that's, Darn, I thought I had a winning strategy there. Unfortunate. Stage of Pain. I have noticed, yes. Yeah, as much as I like Aiba, I'm gonna have to swap Paprika for a much stronger healer. Oh right, I don't have that many healers built. I guess I could go with Calcit. And instead of Shining dealing with her, it'll be her and Eben taking on Zaro. That's definitely an option I could play with. Actually.
You picked the right girl for the job.
Yeah, I could replace. Actually, I could even replace Monster with Shining with Monster here. And yeah, I know I still need to get to. I still need to get Calcit's module. It's on my to-do list. I've just been draining so many of my resources. What's the... Okay, I'm almost afraid to ask, but what's the challenge mode the challenge mode condition for CM for S5 here? Well, I guess while I'm here... At least Cal's at the right level for a module whenever ready. Wolf do more damage. Honestly, I actually don't think that's too bad. I think, as you've noticed, it's not really Zaro that's being the threat, it's everything else. Yeah, Neon can take his hits in even in phase 2, as long as Shining or another healer's backing him up. Backing her up.
I've finished tuning. I may perform now.
Halsin's basically a 30 DP operator, so I have to be careful.
Hello, everyone over there.
Monster.
You can breathe easy. What's the line? I'm just your average mechanic.
The dot sucks. Yeah, that's the thing I've noticed that seems to be killing me more than absolutely anything else here.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
Guess I can get a backup here if needed.
Done with.
Palace, do you know what to do?
Fast attempt as startling as a tripod.
There we go. Monster, you know what to do.
Not one of you is getting away.
Oh, you want me to handle this personally?
Very well.
Alice, do your thing.
What are you planning?
Oh, it's no good. I can't kill that silencer in time. I could theoretically have waited for the blood gauge to empty, because if it's empty, Surtur has no trouble surviving until the, has no trouble surviving the enemy for the 5 SP she needs to live, to activate her special. I'm gonna do it this way. Yeah, it seems like Zaro's first phase is much more threatening to my particular team than the second, because I'm pretty sure both Monster and Neon have absolutely zero issues surviving it, as long as they have heal support.
I've finished tuning. I may perform now.
And the good news is it looks like only the hitmen go down the middle lane, so I don't need to worry about anything else. So something to keep in mind, I guess.
My sword's gonna cleave your bodies and values alike.
want raw power? Can't do much better than
Especially
Eben.
when you face a Lysanian.
Granted, he's kind of a case of what's it called with Pokemon, where putting all your stats into attack seems good since attack's a good stat, but it actually isn't very good. It's that.
Stronger dynamics. As graceful as Dreiviertel.
Palace time. Meltdown time.
Acknowledged.
Oh, right. I could probably rotate defenders for this.
In my music is your honor.
Faster Tempest don't feel as a clarinet.
Shall I listen or leave?
Made up your mind? Fool, for what reason hast thou come?
Crap.
Stronger
Eben, you know what to do.
as a clarinet.
Shall I shut up or else?
Not one of you is getting away!
When 'tis a twist
Gonna have to
of
you do it this
life
way.
and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
That's a lot of damage, actually. Yeah, I think Neon might be better for that. Especially, Neon is my strongest hard tank. Plus, with Shining, she, as I mentioned, she has no trouble surviving his attacks, despite how rough they can be.
To the battlefield, are we not?
Maybe I should bring another healer now that I think about it. Actually, maybe I could have Cal sit in on the bottom, maybe? Alright, let's see how it goes then. Alright, time for the real run. I'm pretty confident.
Stay safe and keep in contact. Remember, the mission comes second. Your lives come first.
My sword's gonna cleaver bodies and values alike.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain
Let's see if
themselves.
this works then.
Stronger dynamics.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Luckily, I've got our module max, so theoretically she should survive long enough for one last one of these.
Stronger dynamics going through as a clarinet.
Even a virtuous king must from time to time look to the sword.
Alright, let's see how this works. Oh crap. Oh crap, 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 crap. That failed. That was awful. I forgot I need to have someone behind Nian for when the thing explodes, when the car explodes. I'm pretty sure I'm close to victory. I just need to figure out how to go about it. Pretty sure I have all the tools needed. I just need to figure out the remaining details.
Stay safe and keep in contact. Remember, the mission comes second. Your lives come first.
That's just my sword's gonna clear your bodies and values alike.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
Faster tempo as graceful as Drei Viertel.
A knife? I love to have gotta waste my precious
Sorter time.
on the likes of you third-rate amateurs.
Faster tempo. As startling as a tritone.
Here we are.
Acknowledged.
Palace, do your thing.
Made up your mind? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
Don't get careless just because I'm here. I don't pick fights, I
Gonna have to get this here.
Tremble in my music is your
This might take a
honor.
bit, but this is tricky. I think we can do it.
Stronger dynamic. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Shield.
Ever echoes in
Yeah, 2000 defense. I think Neon's gonna be safe, don't you think? And of course he gives me an FU.
Shall I listen or lead?
Made up your mind?
Come on, Surtur. You're the only one who can do this. No.
victory and loss are insignificant moments in an endless cycle.
I guess if I need to, I could actually put, no, then I can't get, the reason I had to put them in the... I'm not being clear. I was putting Mountain and Palace on the left side, but the problem is they keep getting hit by the Silencer, and that alone is what's killing them. I could try and move them a bit north, but the problem is Palace can't help attack whatever... or is it whatever is going after Mountain if I do that, unfortunately. I guess I could also have Monster try and cover that lane, since Monster has the 3 block necessary for all those, plus Calcit. Alright, I'll give that a go. I have the spare sanity, might as well. Then I only have to worry about what's south. And I have a number of ways to deal with that.
A smith's gotta be ready to pay the debts accrued by the weapons she forges.
Alright, here we go. The good news is we do now have the burst to get Zaro down.
Amuse me, if you even can.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
Flourish or perish.
Crap, I forgot to activate Evan's skill.
Stronger than as graceful as drei Viertel.
Oh, you dare strike my shield with your spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces.
One of you is getting away.
Acknowledged.
Fast attempt as gold as a clarinet.
I don't pick fights I can't win. Don't worry, bastards. Scram, I'm busy here.
On. Oh dang, Eben tore him apart. Alright. Phew. We're gonna have to deal with another one soon enough, but...
Yes, your life is mine to protect.
Fast attempt as gold as a clarinet.
Surtur, do your thing.
I don't pick bastards. Scram, I'm busy here.
Come on.
Fast attempt. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Right, I can use her to nuke him. Phew, we did it. We won. It was incredibly frustrating, but we won. And we didn't even need Texas Altar. Nice, we made progress towards Calcit's module. I'll get that eventually, but I'm completely drained of resources after all the units I've been raising. Lupican's greatly increased attack in his phase 2. I'm honestly not too worried about that. Alright, if the only change is the usual challenge mode bonuses, I think we might actually be able to do this. Alright, they want me to use Texas the Omertosa. We shall use Texas the Omertosa. I'm going to use her to take care of those silencers, since apparently that's a thing I'm going to have to deal with now.
War. Ever inevitable.
I can't even deploy her on his face right now. You live for now.
I am at your command.
Eben, you know what to do.
On the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
Flourish or perish.
Don't know if she's gonna get another hit in.
Stronger than as startling as a tritone.
Oh, not do I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you third-rate amateurs. Pass on your last.
Yeah, they clearly intend to use her to use them against him.
Moving to designated location.
Damn it! Not good enough.
Bad luck. You ran into me. Moving to designated location.
No good.
Retreat at once, while there's still time.
I guess I'm a bit nervous because I actually don't have that many hard tanks. Neon is hands down my strongest. Maybe I should raise Bison or something. Kiora probably wouldn't be too bad either. I heard with her module she's absurdly good, but... I could also have Eben go bother with the boss and go with Mayonar for that or something. Actually, we have been using Spectre the Unchained, so let's see if she does any better against him. Probably not, given everything that's going on, but I guess we'll see. Technically speaking, I should use Aya instead of Eben or something, but...
I've finished tuning. I may perform now.
When to the time for fun has now begun.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
This is a little dangerous because he can now fire at her, but...
Faster Tempo. Fort aus meinem Kopf.
Oh, not do I gotta waste my precious time on the likes of you third-rate amateurs.
Every battle deserves to be enjoyed.
Let's begin. Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
My patience come. More! More!
That is not filling me with confidence. No good. I can't believe I'm borrowing an absurdly overpowered unit.
There's still time.
I'm borrowing these absurdly overpowered units, but it's still not working. I actually think S2 Texas Alter might be better here. Insufficient. Oh, lovely. I don't think anyone on my list has an S2 Texas altar because the S3 is the big moneymaker. Switch mine. Give a sec. Switch. Sure, Panda. I could do that, but yeah, I guess yeah. I can just refresh it then. Would also behoove me to get Calcit's module. What does that do exactly again? Oh, never mind. I don't have the mats for that. I pretty much drained everything. I already know for a fact I don't have enough to make another steel there. Alright, 510. I could do that just fine. I can make her use her meltdown repeatedly just fine because... Yeah, I can just use stainless to ensure that Calcit will be... Alright, thanks. Yeah, because the fact she does arts damage is a pretty big deal. Oh. Read him has two, huh? Octagon up. Oh, more people had her at S2 than I thought. Well, I appreciate the help, that's for sure. Well, that's what I get for not being careful. Well, no matter. Still neat to see the detective agency members there. Yeah, you do weird stuff with S2. Plus, as established, enemies here do not have arts resistance whatsoever.
Compassion saves no one on the battlefield.
There you go.
My sword's gonna cleave your bodies and values alike.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysan.
Here we are.
You saw nothing.
Dang, look how quickly she's melting Zaro.
Faster tempo.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
Stronger than hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Hardliner, you ran into me.
My body burns at over 1,400 degrees.
Moving to designated location.
I can use Surtur to get him.
Don't worry, behind me if you feel yourself slipping.
But you saw nothing. It was but a flash.
As doleful as a clarinet.
Acknowledged.
A little annoying, but we got it.
Pass on your last words. No.
Oh, phew. That was way closer than it should have been. Fine.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
Faster tempo as graceful as thy feet.
Let's begin. Your life is mine to protect.
The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches not with his battle.
Interesting. There's no enemies. No, damn it. Damn it, damn it. Ah, damn it. Look at that. But interestingly, it seems like, going by the enemy counts, it seems there's no secret extra set of enemies that comes when he changes phases, like there is in the other modes. Interesting. Alright. I guess instead of Mountain, I could have just waited and put Zerny behind him. Though, I don't know, it seems like it's hard to hold him off. Especially since he gets a huge damage boost, and I don't really want to have anyone other than Neon tanking him, because Neon has over, as you saw, with Shining's S3 active, Neon has over 2,000 defense. She's probably the only one who could take his hits to the face, if we're blunt. Well, alright, well the good news is I'm feeling a bit more confident this time about what we need to do, so let's see.
Stay safe and keep in contact. Remember, the mission comes second. Your lives come first.
When tis
I am at your command.
There we go.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysani.
Yeah, she's gonna die before getting that. Might as well have.
Faster tempo as graceful as thy feet.
Right, might be good to have the healer up.
flash in the drift of time. Got me some.
Excellent.
Need speed to succeed.
Very well.
Actually fine.
Oh, you dare strike my shield with your spear? That's gonna end with you in pieces.
Pass on your last words.
No.
What are you planning? Fool!
Agony, ever etched on our hearts.
Made up your mind?
I can do it this way.
Faster temp as graceful as drei Viertel.
You saw nothing.
On.
Moving to designated location. I pass on your last words. No. Moving to designated location.
Faster temp as doleful as a clarinet.
Extraordinary melodies can only be
Oh
played
dear.
by the soul that quakes.
You saw nothing.
Oh, this isn't going well. This isn't going well at all. Yeah, he's gonna just go through the door there.
No way! Doctor, you aren't trying to hold the line here, are you? Come on! Quit spacing out! Hurry up and run!
Yeah, I was not expecting Nian to fold that quickly to his phase 2, I'm gonna be honest there. That is, very, very unfortunate. Tap, 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 tap. Let's see here. I hate to end on an unsatisfying manner, but I'm starting to get tired, and my plans are gone, and my sanity is not holding out either. Oh right, I should at least gather this while I'm here. Excellent. Alright. It's so close indeed. Or at least it looks close. I guess at the end of the day, it's not a big deal if Zaro... It's not a big deal if Zaro kills someone since he takes the scenic route around. Plus, as mentioned, enemies, Maybe I should seriously consider just ignoring him and having Texas alter. Alright. Completely new strategy. I'm gonna have Texas Alter go after the trash mobs and ignore Zaro by and large. Kill him faster than stall him. That's what I'm thinking, just kill the trash mobs, because as I noticed, nothing spawns during his phase 2. So, this is extremely dangerous, but...
No need to make a scene. May the war grant us the redemption we seek. Or will it?
The performance.
I can still have Eben here, since he can take out the trash guys there. Yeah, exactly.
Stronger dynamic. As startling as a tritone.
Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
To tremble in my music is your honor.
Pass on your last words? No.
Acknowledged.
Shall I close? Silence, sofort!
What are you planning? The fool flaunting his gallantry reaches none with his vanity.
When 'tis a choice of life and death, why shouldst thou lay down thy arms?
You saw nothing. Moving to designated location.
Don't get careless just because I'm here.
This will keep you quiet. Let's begin. Fear not.
Don't worry, bastards.
Come on, take out the silencer. Okay, good.
Speed to succeed.
Damn it.
Stronger dynamic. As graceful as right Viertel.
Excellent. I have no ranged units left. Well, Palace isn't helping as much as I was hoping. Alright, so exchange Palace for... I'm gonna have to go with meta units for this.
Understood, Professor.
Kill faster time.
For those of you who've spent not a second out of the fight, decades-old tactic.
Alright, here we go. If this fails, I might just call it, because clearly I'm getting a bit too tired.
Prolonged casting makes my headaches flare up, and I even hallucinate if I'm unlucky.
Good news, it does seem like there's not
Let's make it a
too
blitzkrieg,
much
shall we?
threat to ranged operators.
Auf eure Plätze!
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't contain themselves.
Is but a flash in the drift of time. Pass on your last words? No.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
All the best.
Your orders, please. Volt pierces deeper than nib on the battlefield.
Faster Technik. Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Need speed to succeed. lights on. Moving to designated location.
Let's just get this done with. Oh, you want me to handle?
Let's begin. Ever echoes in our souls.
Professor, temperature stable.
Pass on your last words. No.
Damn it! Not fast enough. Might have been able to do it with Kyobi instead, but I'm not even close right now. Rather, it doesn't feel like I'm even close. Especially given Phase 2. I guess I'll have to call it for now. Just exhausted. And I have to get up early to begin traveling. So that'll be all for tonight. Unfortunate. I'll just complete it off stream. I'll grab the Kyostin guide if I have to or whatever. So Richter will get all the medals before the event ends, but for now I'm too tired to focus. I'll just keep making mistakes even if I use my last potion, and I don't want to waste it on that. Alright. Well, I guess that'll be all for tonight then. I guess I can see if anyone's still going. It looks like Spark Azrael's doing some Arknights tonight. Oh, he's already closing up. Alright. Oh, looks like Teddy Dead Rat is, doing Like a Dragon. Let's see if... Oh, is he finishing up? Let me just check. Usually a lot of, channels will, set themselves to not accept raids if they're about to close, so I'll make sure... Oh, he's doing some memes first. Alright, then. Well, if he wants to do some memes before he starts up on his own runs for, Arknights, I guess I'll go with Spark Azrael then. Alrighty. Alright, well, sorry for the delay there. Well, until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you later.